What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I am back with another video after a week and a half hiatus. Where have I been? I don't know. Probably working my butt off. Anyway, guys, welcome back. We're here on American Truck Simulator again, and we're in the new updated Peterbilt 389, edited by True Arts Modding, or known as TAM. With this truck, they've done a few of their little features here. As you can see, we now have the new CB coil antennas that kind of face at an angle a little bit, which I really like. I really think it sets the truck off really nicely. They're working on having an option where you won't have the straight up and down antennas. So you'll just have the mirror mount angled antenna. But they look really good. I really like them. Some other stuff they did to the truck. It does come with some new bumpers, some new visors, which I'm not using. Also the cowl panel here, it's a double, so you can put 2 rows of lights, really make it shine and blow up whatever you want. Other than that, not much else has been changed with the truck necessarily on this update. On the inside, you do get some new shifters. You do get this is the revolver, grenade, and brass knuckles is what you get. So definitely cool, and it also looks like the main seats are now leathery looking inside the truck is what they've done also. So it's a pretty nice update. I really like what they've done with it. They are pretty much taking over for Viper 2 since he is no longer modding this vehicle truck. Plan to see more from this modding group, True Arts Modding. A bunch of great guys. I asked him if I could showcase his truck because this truck has not been made public yet. He was very excited. He said, yeah, go for it. So I just want to give Tam a shout out. Be on the lookout, guys. They are a very community-based modding group. They are not about private mods. They do mods for the public, and that's why I really like them. Like I said, really good bunch of guys. They're currently working on a Peterbilt 386 that should be coming out sometime down the road. There is no release date on it, but I have seen pictures of it and it looks sweet. So let's give them a good hell yeah for True Arts Modding, my friends. I will put their Facebook group down in the description if you want to go check them out and show them some love. And on that note, guys, let's get into the video for today. We've got a nice little container load here of some machine parts going to Bittman, Unica. Oh man, where is that? California or Nevada? California. I kind of just picked the job and I didn't see where it was. It's going to be about a 7.5-hour trip. And this new section over here, I don't know how. I would never been to it. But I went up 101 earlier today when I filmed my first video. And when I got to the drop-off point, I looked down and it said that I was at a disk space. So I only recorded maybe half the trip. So I was like, crap, guess I'll do another one. But anyway, guys, this whole section right here is a really fun drive. It's very kind of mountainy. I'm sure y'all have driven it. For some reason, I hadn't. I don't know if it is part of the Pro Map mod or what, but I just never had been over here. So we're headed back that way yet again. Be a 7.5-hour trip, 287 miles. I'm probably gonna need diesel. I'm not too sure about that. But it's gonna pay $8,600. And yeah, guys, I said we get on the road here. I'm gonna be turning which way out of this puppy? Oops, sorry guys, sorry, my bad. My bad. I am having trouble. There we go. We are gonna go left. Alright. Start it up. I hope everyone's having a good day today. I'm gonna be talking a little bit about the trucking industry on this trip today. give some guys that are thinking about jumping into the trucking industry, give you my perspective on it, what you can expect. I am a local driver. I do not go over the road, so it will be a perspective from a local truck driver. But let's get out of this parking lot first, not hit the shop. Want to give a shout out to my man Black Redneck. I'm glad to see him back up and running after his devastating computer crash. He's finally getting back on the game and posting those videos. And I also want to thank him for inviting me into Raw Image Gaming, guys. I am now a part of that gaming group. All the members' channels are down in the description. Please go and be sure to show them some love over on their YouTube channels. Alright, now we just gotta get out of here. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Traffic shouldn't be too bad. And also, this SKRS shifter has been doing great. It brings a whole different realism into the game. If you got $100 to spend on it, go get one. If you're a true ATS diehard like myself, go get yourself one. But let's get into what I want to talk about today, guys. I have been a local truck driver for about 2.5 years now. I work for a beverage distribution company. I do inner city deliveries. So technically I am a short haul driver. What's going on? What are they doing? What is this guy doing? Move, buddy. Come on. But like I was saying, I am a short haul driver in the city. Wrong gear, man. Wrong gear. And I am in a turning lane. Crap. My bad. I am downtown right now. So my job description is I am a Class A CDL driver who does drop-offs to accounts for beverage products. I work anywhere from 12 to 14 hours a day. Anywhere from 55 to 60 hours a week. In my mind, it's a very, very physically demanding job. I am extremely tired by the end of the day and by the end of the week. And to be perfectly honest with you, I am getting tired of it. The job, it's rough. Here's the thing. Okay, I cannot talk on over the road driving. I had a buddy of mine that went over the road. He did it for about 2 years, and he said, this is not for me. I am coming back to get a local driving job. He told me he did not have a place to go live. He lived out of his truck. He was on the road 24 hours a day, living out of truck stops. And he just said he wasn't happy. When you come into this industry, you have to prepare yourself to not have any friends, pretty much. You can talk to them on the phone, Facebook, whatever you do, but it's going to be extremely difficult to go see them. If you have a family, it's going to be hard. I'll tell you that right now. It's not easy. Now, being a local driver, I am able to go home every night, but working 14-hour days, does it really want me? I'm going straight. I'm gonna go get on the highway up there. 14-hour days, 60-hour weeks. I don't want to do anything. Pretty much, I get off work, I come home, sleep for 6 hours, and I'm already right back out in my truck. And what's the old adage? No, all work, no play makes crazy hippie a dull boy. Well, that's what's happening to me, and it's getting old. Um, Now, don't get me wrong, I love driving these big trucks. There's nothing better than driving a semi truck. Um, but I also want to have a social life. The money is really good. I am paid hourly as a local driver, which, in my opinion, if you're going to drive locally, is the best possible method. And I make a very, very good hourly wage. But I work so much I can't spend the money. Which maybe is a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. I don't know. But if you're seriously looking to get into this, my best advice to you is try to go local before you decide to go over the road. Just to see how you like it. Because a lot of guys, to be honest, this is a sink or swim type industry. You need to catch on really quick on how to drive these trucks in order to progress. Simple as that. You'll go to any big company, they'll put you through orientation and training. You'll be in there with a group of 400 people. By the time it's over, there might be 100 left. That's how many people drop out. And that's how the training is set up. These companies' training courses are set up to pump as many drivers through as possible to get you on the road. You will learn. Most companies will help you get your CDL. I opted to get my CDL through my company for $1,000, and versus paying $3 to $4 grand for truck driving school. Now, all their classes entailed though was a 5-day course on how to do pre-trip, how to do backing maneuvers, driving around the city and on the highways, and pretty much how to pass your test, and how to drive the truck properly, certain emergency maneuvers, stuff like that. Not a very in-depth course. They just want you to get that CDL, they stick you with a trainer, and you're required or expected to learn the rest on the fly very quickly, or they will find someone else to replace you that can do the job. So it's kind of cutthroat, which kind of makes it exciting, if that makes any sense, because you're like, man, I really, really want to get this, you know, and I forgot to get fuel. Make it, I got plenty. So if you're thinking about going into the industry, just do your research. Find a company, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, that will help get your CDL license, and then they will just take the money out of your paychecks. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can talk about. I've kind of been rambling. I hope I connected everything together to make it sound like something. I feel like I've just been blabbing. I seem to do that sometimes. I should probably try to write scripts out. Yes, I know I'm running out of fuel, but I'll be fine. Yeah, I can't think of anything else, you know. Just don't be afraid. And if you go over the road, don't expect to make a lot of money. It's just straight out. Being a local driver, I do pretty well. Over the road, starting out, you're lucky to make $300 a week. So there's a lot of variables. Just do your research, talk to recruiters. That's what I did, and most will tell you the truth. Some will bullshit you. So you just gotta weed through that kind of stuff. Luckily, the company I went with is a very large company, and they have some honest people working there. So I was grateful for that. Is this a truck stop or a way station? Nope, that's just an exit. I hope everyone's having a good day, though. I think I'm going to end the conversation on that subject. Take a look at this truck. I love my good old 389, man. We got the Cummins N14, 500 horsepower. Love it, love it, love it. I love those CB antennas. They really just make the truck look really good. Check my mileage here. 202 miles left. 180 miles. We should be aight. We're gonna be rolling in on fumes though. but let's talk about Raw Image Gaming that I am now a part of. I met Black Redneck through YouTube. He is another ATS YouTuber, a really awesome guy. He has over 1,000 subscribers, which that's a big YouTuber to me, guys. But we've been doing really good. We have 212 subscribers as of right now, and I can't thank you guys enough. But he ended up asking me to join his gaming team, and it is a great group of guys. Mainly, it consists of ATS, Farming Simulator, Grand Theft Auto, but also everyone kind of does their own thing, which is pretty cool. So that's new and cool and exciting. I've also been making a lot more connections in the community, with being able to showcase mods and stuff like that. Sorry there hasn't been a new mod on the channel. To be honest, nothing's being released at the time. But things are coming. New trucks will be released very soon. There is a Western Star coming. There is also, like I said, a Peterbilt 386 on the works. What else is out there that's coming? There is a new Freightliner cab over. Can't remember what year, but that should be coming soon. A lot of stuff in the works. Just we're kind of in a dry spell when it comes to mods coming out. So I'm just glad that True Arts Modding has stepped up to the plate and are not afraid to release stuff to the public, unlike some of these other modders that felt like, screw the public, we're just gonna stay private and rub it in your face. So major props to True Arts Modding. We do appreciate what you're doing for the community, and please guys, be sure to keep up the good work. I really love the revolver shifter on this truck. It looks really good. Oh, I also got a red neon under the truck. Sorry, I am drifting. Oh, my turn's coming up. Still got the green recording light. It has not popped up the drive light, which means I'm out of storage, which really sucked last video. But I feel like I put together what I wanted to say better in this one. The last one I was all over the place, but I also feel like I was kind of all over the place in this one too. Countryside. Loving it. I'll give you an update. The GTX 980 Ti has been doing wonderful. No problems whatsoever with that card. bad shift. That sounded, oof, God, it's still kicking me. Sharp turns. This truck this low on fuel ever. 7 gallons left. Trailer. Nice looking trailer. Good thing there's a fuel station right there, because I'm gonna need it. Oh shit, my turn. Here we are at the Pitman. Where do you want it, sir? I can do that for you. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Alright guys, welcome to Unica Bitman. We have just dropped off this load. I'd like to thank you guys for coming along on this trip. I hope you got something from what I was talking about, and it will help as you in some way possible. So until the next one guys, for Raw Image Gaming, my name is Crazy Hippie. We will catch you in the next video. Peace.